Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I'm your host of Tell Me Wine TV, where we try to answer your questions about wine right here on the internet. And today's question is sent in from Tom from Chicago, who asks about blending and when does it take place during the winemaking process, before or after fermentation, and why? First of all, I'll just talk about blending. Statistically, I can't tell you this, but I'm going to guess. The majority of all wines on wine shelves are a blend of some sort. Blending is the right of the winemaker to help create the wine that he or she wants to create. Certain wines provide certain characteristics, and by blending wines, you can counteract, for example, in Bordeaux, the tannins and rigidity of Cabernet Sauvignon with some flushness and fruitiness of Merlot. So it happens as part of the art. And like I said, virtually every wine out there is some blend. And even if it says Cabernet on the bottle, does not mean that it's 100% Cabernet in the bottle. So you should always look at the back if you're curious about, what in fact is in a bottle. And so, for example, this bottle from the Languedoc Vincent Dury is 30% Grenache, 30% Cinsault, 20% Syrah, 20% Carignan. So, it's just very common. Côte d'Aron, it doesn't say. But like I said, probably more common in reds than whites. But most every wine is blended. Of course, Champagne is also blended. Like I said, many red wines are blended. I would say the exception probably occurs in Burgundy, where if it says Chardonnay, it's Chardonnay. If it says Pinot Noir, it's not going to say Pinot Noir. If it's red, it's Pinot Noir. Elsewhere in the world, it's going to be some, blend. But blending can occur at any point in the development of grapes, grape growing, harvesting, fermentation, or thereafter. Some winemakers like to mix grapes and press them together and ferment them together. The more common way is to blend wine juice or wine with other wines before it even enters the barrel and or the bottle. And it's just the preference of the winemaker. So it's a good question, Tom. I mean, again, it's a preference of the winemaker. It happens virtually in every bottle of wine you drink. It's some blend of something, white and red, and throughout the world it exists. Of course, in some parts of the world, there are restrictions about what grapes you can use. So you can learn about that by doing a little research, studying various villages and regions, and learning more about kind of the guidelines a regional wine association might have in terms of what a producer can or cannot put in the bottle. Anyway, thank you, Tom, for sending in that question. And keep sending in your questions into TellmewineTV.